Morning, people. Large man in the house.
AKA Alex from the Conspiracy Music Guru channel. What's going on? It's early in the morning. It's so early, it should be illegal. Sun's just coming up. And I'm getting ready to go to the Flat Earth International Conference in Denver, where I'm going to be performing through my Flat Earth songs. So, I can't wait. It's very difficult to get really excited at this time in the morning though. I don't do mornings. I'm on stage in 4 days.
4 whole days, man.
Going to be playing for about an hour in front of 500-600 people, in front of a lot of press there as well. So it's a big thing, man. I'm going to be debuting my album. I'm going to be showcasing my new video. A lot going on. A lot going on.
Here we come, man.
We're here.
My lift's here.
Can I open the car for you, sir?
Thank you very much. Let's get the f*** out of here, man.
Estamos aquí en Valencia.
Well, I met a man the other day who thought the earth was flat. I said, man, you must be crazy. Where are they?
So we is at Valencia Airport, innit? And it is the 11th day of the 11th month, 2018. And if you add like the 2 and the 1 and the 8 in 2018, you get like 11, innit? So it's like the 11th of the 11th of the 11th, innit? Wicked. And our flight is like 11:45, right? 11:45. So that is like 9:11, man. So if the plane takes off a bit late, like at 11:56, that'll be like 11, mate. That is wicked. Booyakasha.
Where the hell is your tinfoil hat? But he spoke with such conviction. And
Where does all the fuel go? That's my question.
inside me knew this couldn't be a joke. But why would he believe this? Or why believe such things? Cause everybody knows
We're down in London. Shitty London. Shitty London.
On behalf of the captain and all the crew, it's been our pleasure looking after you on today's service. All ground staff and our hope to complete your onwards.
What about the photographs that NASA takes from space? He gave a knowing smile and told me, man, those things are fake.
So we're in England.
What about the videos?
And you can tell we're in England because it's been raining.
What have you heard of CGI? Oh, that's just faking everything that you have ever.
So we're here at the Sheraton Skyline Hotel. Flat Earth Man has landed in London. Look, you see, it's London.
Right, where are we, love?
In the hotel.
Yeah, but we're near Heathrow. Brain's not working, so we finally got to London. Right next to Heathrow Airport. And we set off tomorrow morning at stupid o'clock again to go to Denver. Yeah, it is stupid o'clock.
At midday. You're such a lazy ass.
Okay, well tomorrow's a long day then. 10 hours on the plane. Get to Denver at about 3 o'clock their time, and then hopefully get over the jet lag. Got a couple of days before the big gig. Looking forward to that immensely. But yeah, I'm just massively looking forward to being surrounded by like-minded people. You know, being able to speak freely about what we all understand. So can't wait for that. But anyway, ding. We're going to go and get some din-dins and then set off tomorrow for yet another flight. Goodbye, until then. We're about to grab the shuttle bus to Terminal 3 Heathrow in about 10 minutes. It's about 8:30 in the morning and ready to board a big ass plane.
We're leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when we'll be back again.
Well, we'll be back on Tuesday. That's a nice smile, see?
Caution, you are approaching the end of the conveyor. Caution, you are...
Caution, you are approaching the end of this escalator. Caution, you are approaching the end of the escalator.
Conveyor.
Or the conveyor.
I remember when I learned in school about gravity. It was so cool. I had a teacher that knew it all. She taught me how water could stick to a ball, how buildings stick to the underside of a ball that spins like a carousel ride. Man, it all sounded crazy to me, but I love learning about gravity. I couldn't wait to tell my dad about the amazing day that I had. He picked me up, I was bursting with pride.
So this is where we're staying, huh? This is where it's all going to go down. The Flat Earth International Conference 2018.
Okay, we finally got to our hotel in Denver. Denver, baby. Woo! But we are absolutely exhausted. But we're here and we're in one piece, and the guitar made it, and everything's all gravy, baby.
Let me tell you something about the space station.
FLAT flat, and then we go back over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Earth. What do you think of that, man?
That is sick, mate.
Thing ain't real, it's science fiction. It's there to feed your space addiction. Those astronauts are not in space. It's written all over their stupid face. See, I can spot a lie from 100 miles, and I can spot a fraud from the way they smile. Didn't you learn nothing from the fake moon mission? That puppet show from President Nixon. Well, listen up, they're doing it again, it seems. Check out.
We've met up with a couple of very nice gentlemen by the name of Joshua and Jeremy.
That's correct.
Oh my God, look at that. And also known as the Flat Earth Twins. And we are on our way to the billboard, the Flat Earth billboard, which is about 10 minutes up the road.
All you're watching is a puppet show. Yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. So let me tell you something about a zero-G plane. This thing flies up and then down again. Some weird stuff happens if you're on the inside. You start to float as the plane takes a dive.
That's me, buddy, that's me.
Yeah, awesome. I love your music.
Oh, thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much, I appreciate that, thank you.
We are with the Flat Earth man.
Dude! Oh, man. How you doing, man? So good to see you. Man.
Hey, what's going on? Everyone's filming each other.
Yeah, Bling Bling.
Hey, oh, Bling. Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm awesome, yeah. Nice to meet you. And you.
Love your music.
Oh, thank you so much.
Great.
Thank
and
you.
I love the accent when you're not being a country guy.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where that comes from, but it seems to work. What's going on? We meet again.
Crazy.
We meet again.
I cannot believe how many people are here.
Awesome, look at this. Gives you chills, huh?
Come on, man, I got you. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, man.
Alma from Arizona.
Hey, Alma from Arizona. I'm Alex from Spain. Oh, good.
I'm Sherry.
Oh, hi, Sherry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I
you.
loved how you painted your guitar white so you could get everyone to sign it.
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
it's going to be a memento, so when I take it home, it's going to remind me of my time here.
These guys would like to meet you.
Hey, guys. How you doing? What's going on? Nice to meet you, man. Bennett and Theo. Glad you're here.
Hey, everybody! Let's try and move into the billboard so we can get a picture. Hell on out of here.
Nice t-shirt, dude.
Yeah,
like it.
love it.
Some bling there.
Yeah. I want to get a picture with you a little bit later, bro.
You got it, man.
I love your music, man.
Oh, thanks,
so
man.
awesome, bro. You're so cool.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Cheers, brother.
Hilarious stuff, man. I share with as many people as I can.
Great. That's what it's for.
That's fucking great.
And there's more stuff coming as
You're
well.
a good songwriter. Like, you're
Thank
a
you.
songwriter. I'm a musician, so the music, regardless of the lyrics, you got it go.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, Mia.
Hey.
I'd like you to meet Mia.
Hi, Mia.
She's a big fan.
Like all the way here.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so wonderful. Thank you.
I was the one that commented on your Facebook, but I was listening to you.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Right, yeah. Thank you for
Oh, wow, you have an accent.
Yeah, I'm English. Yeah.
I was commenting on that earlier today.
Yeah. It's the first time you're hearing that? An English accent?
Yeah.
So you thought I was American, or?
We all thought you were a country western star.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Can't wait to hear you do some of your tunes, man.
Thanks, man. You'll hear a new one tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
We all started living inside the vault. Doesn't mean we live on the vault.
Looks like I got some competition here.
I just got back from the Billboard meetup, the big flat Earth billboard, where they've got a big picture of the globe and it says "fake" across it, and research flat Earth clues and that kind of thing. And there was like 100, 200 people there, all holding signs and that. And so many people were coming up to me like every 5 minutes, "Dude, I love your music." You just don't get it until you come here. You just don't realise how big effect the music has had until you're here, and you got people shaking your hand every 5 minutes. Tomorrow, 500 to 600 flat earthers are going to be here, you know. So if today's any indication, then tomorrow and Friday is going to be crazy. You know, I'm going to be, signing autographs, and it's just it's a lot to take in. Like I said, it's an assault on the senses. But it's so cool to see that the music is doing that, you know. Anyway, I've got to go rehearse and go to the VIP lounge. There's going to be like a VIP mixer where people are paid tickets, it's like a higher tier, to meet all these prominent flat earthers. And then I'm going to get to rehearse as well tonight as well. Once the sound system's set up, I'm going to get to rehearse and go through my set and see how it all sounds. But I'm so excited. How it's all going to go down, God only knows. But the way it's been, you know, the reactions from the people today have been amazing, so I can only hope for good things, you know.
Astronauts are actors, of course. Y'all get paid. I'm floating in space. I invite to the human race, man. It's never been proven, but they teach it to the kids, yeah.
Don't believe in gravity. Don't believe in gravity.
Don't believe in France. Don't believe, cause a theory is all it is. Never been proven, but they teach it to the kids.
Yeah, I've got my voice coming through the monitor speaker, but no guitar. And it's hard to see with those lights.
Then you get back on your feet again. Everybody wants to be another's friend. I say it's strange without any doubt. Nobody loves you when you're down and out.
Punch card to all over the place. When I search satellites in space. Yeah, time that French in the Google folks. Maybe we'll use it satellite. find out how these things really work. They're just not balloons, man. They don't orbit the Earth. Once upon a time, balloon crashed in with the balloon attached to its steel.
It's like 7:45 in the morning. We're in the conference hall, ready for it to all kick off. It's all set up now. Stage is set up there, look. And you can tell how early in the morning it is by my voice. It's like really deep, man. So yeah, I was up since 4 o'clock in the morning. Jet lag still hitting us. But here's the stage. And my video will be showcased in about half an hour, I believe.
Met a man the other day who thought the earth was flat. I said, man, you must be crazy. Where the hell's your tinfoil hat? But he spoke with such conviction, and he believed the words he spoke. But something deep inside me knew this couldn't be a joke. But why would he believe this? Or why believe such things? Cause everybody knows the earth's a ball and that it spins. Well, you must be pretty crazy if you think the earth is flat. Cause we all know that it's a globe, and that's a simple fact. So I said, what about the photographs that NASA takes from space? He gave a knowing smile and told me, man, those things are fake. But what about the videos that I've seen with my two eyes? What about them? He replied, have you heard of CGI? Oh, NASA's faking everything that you have ever seen. As for flying to the moon, well, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, that light scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, I was kind of skeptical, but I have an open mind. And what he said was interesting, and I've got a little time. So I grabbed myself a coffee, and I started watching vids. Cause if NASA's really lying, then they're lying to my kids. And as I watched, I got angry as I learned of the deceit. The global Earth deception was right there at my feet. Well, holy smoke, this could be true. What if we're not on a globe? The more I learned, the more I yearned, the more I started to probe. Well, I upturned every rock of information that I could find. I started to unlock the truth, the war upon my mind. I had 1,000 questions I just couldn't understand. I had to meet that man again, that flat earth man. Oh, NASA's faking everything that you have ever seen. As for flying to the moon, well, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, their life scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, I caught him up that evening, and he agreed to meet. He was very welcoming, and he showed me to my seat. He said, I see you've done some research, my open-minded friend. I know you'll have some questions, which we'll get to in the end. First, take a look at what's on these walls, paintings of a globe. I painted every single one of these, don't you know? You see, back in the day before computers, I was in demand. An artist painted everything that I saw upon the land. Landscapes were my favorite, I was awfully good at those. Many people told me that they looked just like photos. And then one day I got a call from a real important dude. He asked me if I'd like a job and said the money's good. Well, what's the job, I asked him. Then I'll wait for his reply. You'll be painting globes for NASA. Then he promptly said goodbye. Well, I was sworn to secrecy. I could not tell a soul. But I just got myself a job with NASA, painting globes. My work was published globally in every magazine. To fool the people of where we live, a truly evil scheme. See, we don't live on a globe, he said, the earth is truly flat. I've been on the inside and I know that that's a fact. Sing, NASA's making everything that you have ever seen. As for flying to the moon, we'll need everything. Indeed, my friend, their life scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, we talked until the sun came up, and my mind was truly blown. This man had challenged everything that I thought I'd known. And finally it was clear to me to why these rascals lie. And finally it was clear to me about the reasons why. It's all about control, you know, to get inside your head. It's all about the money too, they got an awful lot of bread. $50 million, man, what could you do with that? Well, that's what NASA gets a day to hide the earth is flat. You see, if they can get you to believe that you're on a spinning ball, things like God and creation just make no sense at all. It all exploded from nothing, right, with their theory of Big Bang. It's true satanic mind control from the Freemasonic gang. You see, it's only Freemasons that get to go to space. They're the evil bastards who are lying to your face. Yeah, NASA's pretty evil, man. The whole thing is such a fraud. The only reason they exist is to hide a loving God. Oh, NASA's making everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, we'll need everything. Indeed, my friend, their line scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Yeah, NASA's pretty evil, man. They're lying scumbags. Take some time, man, look into it. The truth will set you free. My mind is truly blown. Thank you. Man.
So that was a song that gave me the title of the Flat Earth Man. When I released that song, they played it on the Flat Earth podcast, which I thoroughly recommend, by the way. And the song is called The Flat Earth Man, right? And I heard David Wise say to his co-host, "Hey, have you heard that song by The Flat Earth Man?" And I'm like, "David, man, the song's called The Flat Earth Man. I'm not the flat..." Hold on, The Flat Earth Man. That's a really good title. I'll have that. Thank you very much. So, because of David's screw up, I am now The Flat Earth Man. And it is an honor to be called The Flat Earth Man, I can tell you that. So let me tell you a little something about that song. I wrote that song from the perspective of my buddy Mike. Where is he, Mike? Put your hand up, Mike. There he is. I started talking to him and I was like, dude, the earth's flat, man, the earth's flat. It's like, no way, no way. Like, seriously, man, NASA's full of it. We're not on a globe. He's like, no, man. So look into it, look into it, look into it. Next time I saw him, I'm like, dude, the earth is flat. You looked into it? No. So eventually he went and looked into it, right? That's why there's a line in that song that says, but he spoke with such conviction and he believed the words he spoke, and something deep inside me knew this couldn't be a joke. So he knew that. He went off and researched it, and then like 3 weeks later I get a text message, and it said, holy shit, it's flat. And he's now here with me all the way from space to support me. Thank you, my brother.
Alex, you should have bought a rubber stamp, man.
Yeah, that would have been easier. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do this. Do one more, then I'll have to do it after.
All right. Someone's just dropped something.
I'll get you later at the afterparty.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, it wasn't me.
I didn't know but I want his. You know that guy right there.
Hello there. Hey. So this is the aftermath. Having a hard time carrying that heavy-duty guitar there.
I'm exhausted, end of a gig, but it went well.
Yeah.
I touched a lot of hearts there.
Certainly did.
Had people cuddling me, God bless you for what you do. I love you, man, and all that, you know, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
You can probably see the audience, I guess, could you?
No, I could see probably the first couple of tables in front of me.
Yeah.
But I could hear them, but I couldn't see them.
No, I don't think anyone could miss that.
That Don't Let Them Take Your Mind went down so well, didn't it?
Really well. I knew it would.
And I was sort of feeding off of that, you know?
I knew it would.
Yeah, I think you blew a lot of people's minds with that song. It was really beautiful.
Yeah, it did, yeah. And the reference to God and things like that was really
that
resonating with people, wouldn't it?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got 50% Christian in there, you know, so
Yeah.
talking about the God, and now I know that there's a God, and
Another 50.
God created it all.
Another 50% that might become Christian.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look over there. There's the bar.
Somewhere, yes, we've been. Somewhere, we ask no why. And the wind crying, Mary.
Hey guys, what's up? Miguel Angel here. I'm going to wait for a little bit for a few people to get on board with us. We are live streaming live at the Flat Earth Convention after party, and we are getting ready for the Flat Earth Man to get on. And then on the other side of this curtain, that's where we got the Flat Earth Man, conspiracy music guru, getting ready to come on. So let's check it out and see what's going on.
Please give a warm welcome for the Flat Earth Man.
Well, if you take something about the space station, it's only really there in your imagination. That thing ain't real, it's science fiction. It's there to feed your space addiction. Those astronauts are not in space. It's written all over their stupid face. See, I can spot a line from 100 miles, and I can spot a fraud from the way they smile. Didn't you learn nothing from the fake moon mission? That puppet show for President Nixon. Listen up, they're doing it again and see. Check out the harnesses and green screen. I used to work for line and film and TV. I know a bit about the television trickery to create the illusion that you're somewhere that you're not. A green screen is what they only use a lot. And if you wear a harness and attach it to the ceiling, the illusion that you're floating is what do we believe in? All y'all watching is a puppet show, yeah. Oh well, it's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Bob, I'm floating in space. You're nice. Yeah. Well, me tell you something about a zero-G plane. This thing flies off and then down again. Some weird stuff happens when you're on the inside. You start to float as the plane takes a dive. Simply on an actor that's trained to the sea, and you've got yourself an astronaut on, so you believe. The plane flies up and that's everyone's cue. Then action, we got some deceiving to do. The plane flies down and then everyone knows to start the ISS live show. Floating in a plane with zero-G, but you only see astronauts on your TV. All y'all watching is a puppet show. Oh well, it's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, I'm floating in space. Sing, no you're not, you're lying to the human race. You see, another thing I noticed when I looked at these fools, they're filming spacewalks in buoyancy pools. NASA's gonna tell you that it's just for training, to practice for space station maintaining. Well, I thought about that, but if that's the case, then why the hell can I see bubbles in space? Take a hard look at the next spacewalk. Tell me if you can see bubbles at all. Open your eyes, man, I'll bet you a quarter. Those spacewalks are filled down the water. I can see space bubbles everywhere. Hey NASA, how the hell did those get there? All y'all watching is a puppet show, yeah. Oh well, it's a stage. Astronauts, they're just actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid, yes they do. Look at me, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race, you got it, yeah. So when you see an astronaut aboard the ISS, take another look at your TV set. They're pretty good at faking, so you gotta look close. Pay some attention to the way the actor floats. If you ask me, that ain't zero gravity, but Hollywood effects that I see on my TV. Take a good look at the whole darn thing. These lying bastards are just puppets on a string. It's all a big science fiction puppet show. The game's up, assholes, cause we all know. Thanks for the show, NASA. It's been a blast. Now take your fake station and shove it right up your ass.
Watching is a puppet show.
Whole world's a stage.
Yeah.
Astronauts, they're just actors, of course, and yeah,
they all get paid.
Look at me, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the fucking human race. All y'all watching is a puppet show. The whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're just actors, of course, and yeah, you bet they all get paid. Look at me, I'm floating in space. Sing, no, you're not. puppet show. Thank you for the participation right there. God bless you.
I'm going to do one more tune karaoke style because I need to pee. Because when you got a leak, you got a leak.
What happens if you get a leak on that? Then you have a leak.
Just stick your finger in it! Okay, people. It seems very appropriate that I do this song in this bar in this country. You ever tried to talk to people about Nazareth? Yes. Sometimes it's like banging your head on a brick wall, right? Yeah. Well, this song is all about that. Sometimes it's best to keep your mouth shut and don't talk about Nazareth at all. Listen up. When I started talking about Nazareth, I lost all my friends. So I don't want to talk about Nazareth ever again. My friends don't understand me. I wish they would. 'Cause I tried to tell them about Nazareth, but it don't do no good. Let me hear you sing, people. No, I don't want to talk about Nazareth ever again. 'Cause every time I talk about Nazareth, I lose another one of my friends. Every time I open my stupid mouth, something about Nazareth comes flying out. Oh, I don't want to talk about Nazareth again. I love you singing along with that, so cool. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Right? You can tell people about Nazareth, what? But you can't make them think. Yeah. Well, they look at me and they roll their eyes, or they shake their heads, 'cause they believe the papers and the TV instead. Sing along, y'all. No, I don't want to talk about Nazareth ever again. 'Cause every time I talk about Nazareth, I lose another one of my friends. Yeah, every time I open my stupid mouth, something about Nazareth comes flying out. No, I don't want to talk about Nazareth again. See, I just want my friends to know all of Nazareth's lies. Yeah! I hope one day my friends wake up and I'm good, man. But I feel like I'm banging my head on a wall every single time. If I just got me a bunch of new friends, and I'll be doing fine. Sing along. No, I don't want to talk about Nazareth. Yeah. Ever again. 'Cause every time I talk about Nazareth, I lose another one of my friends. Yeah, every time I open my stupid mouth, something about Nazareth comes flying out. Oh, I want to talk about Nazareth again. Okay, listen up, people. See, I went down to the
That's
local
Jaredism right there.
to get me a bunch of new friends. Well, I had myself just a couple of beers and started talking about Nazareth again. Well, things got kind of ugly. See that guy there? That's him. And I was punched to the floor.
Oh, no.
No, I don't want to talk about Nazareth. No. Last time for the chorus, people, are you ready? No, I don't want to talk about Nazareth.
something about NASA, 'cause flying out, no, I don't want to talk about NASA again.
One more time, people, let me hear you sing.
No, I don't want to talk about NASA ever again. 'Cause every time I talk about NASA,
Sing.
I lose another one of my friends. Every time I open my stupid mouth, something about NASA comes flying out. No, I don't want to talk about NASA.
So much. The karaoke is now open. It's over to you, people. God bless you. I love you, my Flat Earth family. I love you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the Flat Earth Man.
Well, we all believed in that spinning ball. Indoctrination blinded us all. From the very first day that we went to school, they put a globe in your face and that thing looked cool. The teacher explained how it all worked. Of course it sounded so berserk, but who was I to question it? Because I was just a tiny kid. It sounded crazy as could be, but teacher would never lie to me. She was real nice, she didn't know. She too was taught to believe in that globe. I don't blame her, it wasn't her fault. She was only repeating what she'd been taught. I went through life believing that lie. That spinning ball was now in my mind.
Don't let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind, man.
Don't let them tell you that you are not divine.
Don't let them do it, man, no.
Take control of your soul.
Take back control. Yeah.
Find the truth. Find it all.
Find it all, man. Yeah.
Don't believe their lies.
Don't believe it, man.
Let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind, man. Alright, man, listen up. So I'm hurling through space on a road to nowhere. So I live my life without a care, cause I was taught that there ain't no creator. That's what I was told from my educator. So I live my life so selfishly, there ain't gonna be no hell for me. I'll do what I want with no care for others, with no respect for my brothers. Until one day when I woke up and I drank some truth with my coffee cup. I learned that things ain't what they seem. This so-called reality is just a dream. There's deception everywhere that I look. The news, the TV, and in my school books. And pretty soon I'll realize that everything's just a pack of lies, man.
Don't let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind, man.
Don't let them tell you that you are not divine.
Someone's been flat smacking. I'm a bit exhausted now, to be honest with you. I've got a little coleslaw coming up there, you know, just the release of all the stress of this whole journey and, you know, the build up to the gig and everything. But it's all gone well. And we're just taking some downtime now, which is really nice.
How's the urine therapy going?
Ah, yes, I've been
Drinking my own piss. That's a...
It's not really piss. What is that? Apple juice?
Apple juice.
Cool, Jeff.
But yeah, what a wild, crazy week in Denver it has been.
Flat Earth Man, hard at work.
What's going on?
What are you doing here, sir?
I'm trying to scalp to my CD for my fans.
Yeah.
And drinking some coffee.
Very nice.
Stay flat, y'all.
Stay flat.
Stay flat, y'all.
Flat Earth Man. ... Alex.
Sounded so many.
Very nice.
Awful.
Got a rhythm going there, huh?
Yeah, man.
Well, here we are at Denver International Airport. We're on our way back home. Well, to the UK first and then Spain. Got about a day's worth of travel, really. And, well, it's been an amazing experience. It's kind of difficult to talk, really, because I've had one of the Denver THC edibles to sort of chill me out for the flight, and it's doing a very good job. But yeah, the whole week was so exhausting, so exhilarating. Just the adrenaline for days and days and days just pumping around in my body. And now I'm kind of ill, like I've got these coleslaws. So yeah, it's been just amazing.
Well, they shake their heads and they look at me as if I lost my mind. I tell them there's no spinning, I'm just sitting here doing
Hey! I don't recommend this. As a chiropractor, I don't recommend that.
They live, we sleep. The alarm's going off, beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites. Why are pictures of the Earth computer generated? Why do I need to understand? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. What? Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Thank you guys, thank you.
ODG in the house.
Dealing with it, let's go. Everything you see before you is a prison for your mind.
Let's make some noise!